I don't want any chains, any restrictions, anything. And God doesn't want that for us. And Christianity and religion is not meant to put chains and rules on you. It's meant to break free from it. With that being said, no more right and wrong. This is my opinion. You don't got to follow this. You don't got to do it. You don't have to. No more right and wrong. No more having an opinion about what is right and wrong. No more worried about if this is the right move, wrong move, on track, off track, left or right. No more worried about that. Don't even think about that. Let the spirit, let your gut, let your gut make the decision for you in the moment. Start trusting your gut, right? Start listening to the gut, right? Deep down, and start trying to recognize it, right? Maybe everybody doesn't recognize it right away. Maybe they're still confused or whatever. But if you're confused and unsure, make a decision. Don't hesitate, make a decision. And if you don't want to make a decision, don't make the decision. But don't have conflict about it. Be free, because if you do the wrong thing, quote unquote, it's not wrong. You just realize, okay, I'll do this one instead because that one didn't work. No more judgment, no more right and wrong. Just let the moment dictate what it should be. Because if you don't have preconceived information about what might happen or an idea about the future, then you learn to trust the source within your gut. And the most important thing we could ever do in life is follow the voice, the inner voice, the gut, the intuition, the source. Is follow that, not the pastor's word, not your brother's word, not your mom's word, not your dad's word, not my word, not your dog's word. Nothing. Don't follow nobody's word, because everybody's human. Everybody can be wrong. Everybody make mistakes. Follow this, the source within that leads you in all things. Once you recognize this, I'm not even telling you a lie. Once you recognize this, you stand firm. Confidence, real genuine confidence. And nobody can move you. Nobody can, you don't waver, you don't crumble, because you learn to grow in recognizing this voice. And even if you're wrong, you still stand firm, because you're like, oh, I just made a mistake, but I'm still going to trust my gut. That's where real confidence comes from. Learning that the source is your answer. Not anybody's opinions. Not what the rest of the world is telling you to do. Not what the rest of the world is doing. Not what your best friend told you to do, your boyfriend. But the source within, even when you're married. If you recognize the source within, that's what allows you to truly agree or disagree with somebody. You're like, because you look within for the answer. Confidence, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. There's not a lot of people who have it. And so it's hard to see like examples of it. But there's certain people who have it. And you know it when you see it, because you know it's not phony. You know it's not disingenuous. And you know that it's real. So we need to get to that, y'all. We need to get to that. That's where it's at. I hope that made sense. I'm going to take some calls, but let me get to a couple. Let me get to these super chats. I'm going to figure out how to do this right now. Right now.